Was that hard to get through there?
I was just testing out its capability. Like I was able to feather it at about 4 out of 5.
Oh, so it almost took full power to get through, eh?
Yeah, and that wasn't even at the Narrows there. It was just outside. So.
And what do you say that's going at 10 or 15 knots?
Oh no, like I don't know, maybe like 5.
Oh, you think it's
5 to 6.
only 5 or 6 knots?
Yeah, this motor's not too powerful, but I just wanted to, this is the first time taking it out, so I wanted to see if I would get stuck or not if I went past.
So now you know you can get through. Is that as strong as it gets, or does it go more?
Oh, it whips up for sure. Like, I think this is pretty, this is like a moderate tide or so, like it's slowly rising until like 11 p.m. or something.
So they'll get bigger and stronger, eh?
Oh yeah.
Well,
I'll be able to, this will be able to handle this at like, a really mild tide or at slack or something like that, so I can venture deep without getting too worried.
well, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Well, I'm Chris. What's your name?
Alex.
Alex?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. I have a little channel called budgettravelerchris.com
Oh, nice.
on YouTube.
This is, certainly the fun of, minimalist getting on the water. Like,
Give your thumbs up for the channel, for all the viewers. Yeah. Yeah, our motto is you never know where we'll be or who we'll meet.
it's kind of fun. It's nice and quiet.
And how many thrust pounds is that motor?
30.
That's 30 pounds. And what do they range to and from? Do you know?
I don't know. I hear 30 thrown around all the time. I've seen smaller ones, although they tend to be older. Like I think people these days want to hear a big number, so 30 is kind of a common one. I bet you they go up to 50, but at that point you probably need a lot bigger battery than like 30 is a good balance between it's not going to kill your battery right away, but it can still push your boat around.
Awesome. Yeah, and those things they're only like about $300, aren't they, for those electric motors?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I remember having one years ago, and yeah, they're nice and quiet too, eh? They don't make any noise.
Yeah, it's a fun part about it today. Like I have a couple old like two-stroke motors, and they're noisy and smoky and everything, and this thing, you can manhandle, and at full blast you can barely hear it.
Yeah, you gotta like it. Yeah, it's more peaceful to go out in the water, and it's nice and tranquil, eh?
Yeah, totally.
Well, hey, that was nice meeting you today, and
Yeah, likewise.
yeah, and make a comment on the channel when you see it there.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll look you up.
How far are you gonna go down the gorge?
Oh, a little past the Trestle Bridge.
Down to Selkirk Trestle?
Yeah.
And then you're coming back this way?
Yeah, I live down there.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Well, hey, we'll look for you again, and happy travels.
That sounds great. Take care.
Yeah, you too. Look at that, eh? An electric motor. Look at him go. Is that full blast?
This is full blast.
Look at him go. What do you figure that's like 5 knots?
About that, yeah.
Awesome. Take care. Hey guys, you gotta love it. An electric motor and a battery. And look at that. You gotta love it. And he's even got the shade. He's got it all figured out. You never know who you're gonna meet or where we're gonna be on Budget Traveler. Today we're here at the Gorge in Victoria, BC. We're actually on the border of Esquimalt and Saanich. There's the border right here. That bridge, the Selkirk Waterway, is the divider. And we just walked down here, and so you can see a better looking view than my face. I'm not most YouTubers that are constantly showing their face all the time, because we all get tired of looking at the YouTuber's face. We want to see the beautiful scenery that the YouTubers are out exploring, don't we? So here we go, walking along the edge here to show you what it's like underneath the bridge that goes over Tillicum Road in Victoria, BC. Yeah, it's a good view from underneath. The sun's at a nice angle. The skies are nice and blue. And look at the water flowing here. You can listen to it and hear it. This is the tide coming in, bringing salt water into the fresh water. Well, it's a mix. And there he goes with his electric motor, ripping down the gorge. Look at him him go. He's going all the way down to the Selkirk Waterway. Gotta love it. What a beautiful spot here down on the Gorge Waterway. And here's some technical information, because often my information isn't too informative or knowledgeable, so let's depend a little more on these signs for accurate information. It's called the Gorge Narrows, which I never knew it was called that. There's a photograph there of the original bridge way back then, a couple of logs. The first bridge consisted of a single tree felled in 1848 to span 10 meters gap across, so that's a 30-foot gap there. A 4-log road bridge was later built in 1867, and then 6 other bridges. So yeah, there's been 7 bridges here. And they even had, in the heyday of the Gorge Waterway, between 1860s and 1930, the regular boat tours were offered there. And they came from the Victoria Harbor down by the Empress Hotel there to view the famous reversing fall. Are you gonna go through?
Yeah.
Have you been through before?
Nope.
Oh, first time.
First time.
Awesome. Well, say hi to everybody on YouTube. This is budgettravelerchris.com if you want to see yourself. What do you figure you're doing there? 10 knots?
Sure.
Last guy said 5. Yeah, you're going pretty good. Let's go check them out. Oh yeah, they're cruising pretty good. First time through in their maiden voyage. Look at that, eh? Yeah, you can see all the ripples in the water there. She's pouring a lot of volume of water in here. And we'll wander off over into the Gorge Park over there and show you some of the beautiful gardens that they have over there. Let's head over there now.